Fugity! Is this not why you were here?
Oh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't counting camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector ass.
I could knock him out in the shed. Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you were here?
Merry Christmas, everyone. Collector is here, yes. Hope you're doing all right. Sorry, I'll keep getting interrupted every time I try to do the live stream. Deep in the bunker, thank you for joining in, mate. I really do appreciate it. In the Spyro special. I fucking love it personally, and I do appreciate you joining in. Christmas fun and frolics. Be careful when you jump the fence. Yes. Yes. You know, we'll catch your bollocks. Seraphim, how you doing? Hello, my queen. How are you? You all right? So, yeah. Cheers for watching. I don't know how many of you just saw the Spyro Files Christmas special, but I hope you enjoyed it if you did. Hello, Jamie. You all right, mate? Been quite a stressful day, to be honest. Nothing bad. It's just, I don't know. Everyone acts like they're fucking backwards. It drives me mental. Elusive Darkmoss 5, how you doing, mate? Right? I hope your day goes well tomorrow. My channel's back on. New videos next year with new mics. Nice. Yeah, congratulations, mate. Yeah, nice one. Settle in. Yeah, thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a nice Christmas. Merry Christmas, mate. Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way. Yeah. Did you just watch it? It goes really quick, doesn't it? That was like a 25-minute episode. Well, what have you watched? Have you watched the 25-minute version or the short version? Because the short version is just a trailer. If you watch the 25-minute one, or if you haven't, you've not seen it all yet. Yeah, good fun. Let me get rid of this chewing. I'll just be eating. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, that took a solid month of editing. Oh, the one I just showed. Nice. I'm glad you like. Yeah, it's good fun, and it's supposed to be mental and just insane and funny. You know what I mean? But that took me a solid month of editing, with over a year's worth of sort of messing around with it. Over a year. Richard, how you doing, mate? Merry Christmas, Rich. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Fuck it, let's put a banner on, shall we? Saying Merry Christmas, you bastards. They're joking. You're not bastards. Right. Scroll across the bottom. That banner. Show. Don't like that colour though. Yeah, what's your main plans for tomorrow? Right, there you go. How's how you doing, mate? Seraphim said hello, Seraphim, by the way. Sorry if I didn't say hello properly. How you doing, mate? You right? And hello, Pip. I bought a Steamboat Compact. Looks good for short ranges. Which one's that one? Is that the one where you pull back the handle? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I've got like a different version of it, but not that. No, I'm not drinking tonight. I never drink on Christmas Eve now after 2 times spoiling it. One time we went to the football club and got drunk, and the next day I was so hungover I couldn't really do anything, and I had to probably cook the dinner and shit. And then the other time I got really pissed in the Wendy house with Jim and Daryl, and then I was so fucking hungover we had to go down Jim's, and I was just laid like unconscious on their sofa. I was that bad. I've never done it since because it spoilt my Christmas day. I don't like to be that drunk on Christmas, that hungover on Christmas Day. And my hands, Persia. So I went and saw the specialist, and they pretty much said I can't do anything. What the fuck was the point in all of that then? Yeah, can't do anything. Can't do anything at the minute. Thanks. So that's a complete waste of my fucking time then. Yeah. She just said if they get really bad. Because I'll be honest with you, the last week they haven't been too bad. But I don't mean they're going to go fully on again. Does it? I don't fucking know. Gyro, how you doing, mate? He said, Mike pissed. Who are you? And what have you done with Mike? Yeah, never on Christmas Eve ever again. I'll be drunk tomorrow. Don't worry about that. I got a litre of Amazon own brand fucking vodka downstairs. Hello, Rich. Did I say hello? I missed your comment, Rich. Hello, Spacey. How you doing, mate? Yeah, Merry Christmas, Rich. Percio said that's bullshit, and did they even give you space? Didn't even give me painkillers, and said at this point, even painkillers could be detrimental. She said there's no point doing injections in your fingers because they're better for bigger joints, not really finger joints. It can be detrimental to them. And she said even if we put you on painkillers, it can be detrimental. So nothing at all. Thank you, Space. It was good fun, wasn't it? He said, loved the premiere. That was good fun, wasn't it? Did you go back and watch the beginning? Black Metal said, I am going to be a lazy bastard and sleep all day because I live alone. Well, if you live alone, that's all right. That's acceptable. But when you got a family fucking load and you got fucking... Yeah. I thought I saw something on the back of my arm then, but it was that fucking thing. That was like a red bit on the back of my arm. Richard said, can't or won't do anything more like. Just said there weren't no point at this point. She said if it gets really bad and like, because as I said, it has eased off, so I could probably do stuff now. She said, do some exercises with a ball, and when they hurt, rest your hands. So just do exactly what I've already been doing. Because they're not too bad at the minute. They still do hurt every day, but not to the degree where I can't do anything. I probably could go in the shed now. Elusive Darkness said, I got whiskey and rum. I'm not good on vodka. I like a bit of vodka, but I'll drink anything. Yeah, I got a litre of Amazon own brand. I got to keep saying Amazon own brand vodka because I found it hilarious that you can actually get Amazon vodka, Amazon whiskey, and Amazon gin. Fire Tactical, how you doing, mate? You right? More that I don't know. She seemed really gutted that she couldn't do anything else, but she said at this point, there's like no point because it could just make it worse, essentially. And then the painkillers ain't sort of good for you if you're on them constantly. I don't know. So I said I'm starting my day with a workout. Might be Christmas, but it's still a Thursday. Yes. Joe said I know what's worse. Nothing we can do or amputation. Well, yeah. No. Oh no, I'm not saying it's the end of the world. At least. They are a bit better at the minute, so I can do stuff. I've just got to go easy, and I've got to make sure that I don't... If they start hurting, stop. But that's the thing. Last time, they were hurting, and I carried on. And they were still hurting, so I carried on. And they were hurting, so I carried on. And then my hands didn't stop hurting for 3 months. Jamie said 4 weeks off the green stuff. Oh, congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Well, if you want to be off of it. Yeah, nice one, mate. Nice. Oh, God, where are we? Black Metal said, you're doing a live stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I shall be live streaming tomorrow and having a drink. Yeah, I might get some family members to come upstairs and yeah, we'll do a nice late one. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, by the way. I don't know how long I'll be on until maybe 11:30ish. We'll see what happens. But I probably won't do later than 11:30 because I've got to make sure that everything's done. Got a surprise package recently, and I got really excited. And then it turned out it was this. I haven't changed my trousers yet. So I've got my fucking death trousers on and everything. As in tracksuit trousers. Got all excited thinking someone had sent me a poster or something. That's not me 20 years on YouTube, but YouTube's been on for 20 years. Fucking numbered and everything. Whoa, how much do you reckon that'll cost one day? 5p? Oh, while I got it in my hand, the Spirophiles DVD will be out not long into the new year. I haven't had time because of doing that Christmas episode. I was literally editing all day long, pretty much every fucking day when I could, and my hands went hurting. Fire Tactical is 4:20 Christmas Eve for me. I don't drink. Oh, good one. Nice one, mate. No, I don't know what. I don't think I've ever had wanker's cramp. I reckon that's a myth. So did I enjoy the episode? He ended up having to go home with Tasha to, I don't know what they was doing. So when he comes back, him and Jim are going to watch it. So they didn't get to watch it at the time. Richard said, just got a notification. You know who is doing a Christmas Eve right now? Try to steal your viewers. Yeah, but no, well, hopefully if it's who I think it is, none of my viewers watch him anymore. And if they do, fucking go over there and don't come back. Saint, how you doing, mate? You're right. He said, hello. What's Father Collector got me this year? I have got my handsome fucking face for you to look at, all right? And also, more importantly, I've got a Christmas episode of the Spirophiles for you to watch. That's your Christmas present, everyone. Everyone's Christmas present from me is to go and watch the fucking Spirophiles. It's amazing. Pro said, what Mr. Beast did in the live stream. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Persia. They go over there and watch you know who, and I don't want them to come back. And I'll check that live stream in a couple of days. If I see any of you fuckers' names on it, that's it, you're gone. It's still 2025, and I can still do the Weapon Collector mod page of 2025, which I threatened recently. Yes. So, yeah, I don't know. Christmas, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll do a King's speech tomorrow. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So, because I've got such a shit memory, I was going to talk about obviously the King's speech or the Queen's speech. You know, it's King's speech now. Always talks about like the highs and lows of the year. So the main low was my hands fucking up. The highs, see if you can remember any highs of the year in case I'm forgetting something. So the highs of 2025 was I went to 3 different meets, as in prepper meets. I got 50k subs this year. The new Spyro stuff was out. There's a couple of new Spyro things out. I was remonetized this year. And I could probably even talk about fucking Sobek coming out because that was good. So I said, giving away 1,000 Sobeks to my subscribers. Well, I have got one. I could give away, but I'm not going to give it away though. It'll either be a paid for giveaway or like an anonymous orgy. I nearly said. Why did I nearly say anonymous orgy? Anonymous auction. Fucking hell. But that says filming in Derby was a high. My car almost dying when we got there was less of a high. Yes. So yeah. Can anyone remember anything else that's happened this year to me? 18 year of the yes. Yeah, 18th year of the channel. Yes, thank you, Persia. Yes. Was it 18 or was it? I think it might have been 17. I think it's 18 next year. Fucking pen. I think I'll be 18 next year. My channel will. Well, I think the weed slashes might have been last year. Dara said that smells of Pepsi giving away area jump jet. It might have been. Yeah, it might have been last year. In all honesty. I think it was. I think it was late last year because they were supposed to be done this year, weren't they? Looking up there like it's going to have a date. Spacey said, I got my picky speed loaders turned up already. Got my quivers packed with bolts. My present for me. Yeah, nice one. You can see some presents up there. Half of them are stuff I've bought myself. I got threatened with a bumming. Well, yeah, true. True. That was a high or low, though, at this point. You know. I think it was last year, Purchase. Saint said, did you say you were doing a Christmas live? Definitely, mate, definitely. Yes, I should be live tomorrow. Joe said, bad. Someone owes you. Someone owes me 2 air rifles. Well, I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's quite a good one, actually. Yeah, 2 broken air rifles. I don't want to go too far on the bad stuff. You know, I think I might just stick to my hands. I don't want to be reminded. But yeah, there's been actually 50k subscribers, going to the meets and meeting some new friends, and getting remonetized. Fuck it, it's been a good year, to be honest. It's been a good year. And now my hands ain't in constant agony. Yeah, it's funny, it was about a week ago. Weirdly, after I went in the shed for a little bit. Maybe I did something to fucking like release some, I don't know. But yeah. But nice one, Spacey. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, mate. Yeah, I have got another Sobek at the minute. So that's my one. But I'm going to set up another Sobek with loads of stuff on it. Oh, there was one video that went mental, weren't there? Yes, thank you, Brazil. Yeah, one video went mad. And that's good and bad because it went mad, but for sad reasons, really. Best high was just having an all-round laugh. Well, exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah, you know, I always try and make my channel fun and live streams. That's why I don't do the old politics and religion, because I watch certain other people's live streams just to see what's going on in them, and they're so fucking depressing sometimes. Where if all you ever talk about is fucking politics, there's going to be no positive stories when it comes to politics. Nothing. And it's just depressing. And then even religion, because people just argue about it. Hello, the Duke. How you doing, mate? He said, hi. What limb would you use to upgrade the Sobek? I would use maybe a redback limb, but it's not going to add that much. Or probably a £90 Vlad limb. But I'd have to research it to see how much, you know, see if you gain much of a power stroke on that, because I've not properly looked at the distance between the £90 limb, £90 Vlad limb. Because also potentially to get a redback limb, you may need to buy a redback. I don't know if you can get them separately now. Yeah, we met Rich and Steve, my queen, and finally got to meet Deep in the Bunker, which again was awesome. Oh, and met Rich. Oh, I thought you meant the other Rich. Yeah, we finally met Rich. Yeah, finally went to see Rich. Richard said to Metallica, I think Mike's disappointed having me at the meet this year. We'll haunt him for doing live. Only because you didn't come into my tent when I was waiting for you, Rich. I was waiting all night for you to creep in my tent, and you never fucking came. Yeah, sorry, I got mixed up with which Rich you meant. Yeah, forgot we met you as well. Rich, yeah, of course. Yeah. Saint said I got a massive sheet of 3-inch thick mild steel for a tabletop. The guy charged me 20 quid. Seems like a bargain. Yeah, I'd say that's a bargain. That definitely sounds like a bargain. Yeah, no, the mates was really good tent buddies. No, nothing going on really. He threatened. No, that was twice I got threatened with a bumming actually then. Yeah. Anything have I been sent anything this year? I got sent a load of torches. Did I get sent any like expensive crossbow this year? What fucking shitloads of torches this year. It went from getting nothing for about 3 years to probably getting about 7 or 8 suddenly in the last 3 or 4 months. Spaces have reflex scopes. I see Quite cheap. Got to look more, but ordered a flashlight mount for the pit grill. Nice. Yeah, the two options you can either get dedicated gun lights, which are really small, or just get a mount, and you can get a scope mount that will fit a torch in it. Richard said fort. That said tent Bunty for a moment. Saint said you had a few donations from corporate. Yeah, lots. Yeah, many lovely donations. Yeah, donations. But yeah, it's when I want to write this shit down for the King's speech. You see, because otherwise I wouldn't remember half of it. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Matty, how you doing, mate? You all right? Nice to see you. Merry Christmas, mate. I will eventually get round to actually commenting on your videos because I am subscribed and I do see them. But a lot of the time I don't get a chance to actually comment on people's stuff. Yeah, how you doing, mate? You all right? You did a live stream the other day shooting your catapults, didn't you? Slingshots, yeah. I hope you're good, mate. I hope you're good. Joe said more subs and followers to the kingdom. Well, exactly, Joe, exactly. Mate, Merry Christmas, lolly lazy ass. I do it all the time. I watch people or I see their videos and then I never fucking I never comment and then no one knows I watch. So hello Tony. He said the king can go fuck himself. What an absolute idiot is. Yes, well not me. You mean the gen. Yeah, I'm talking about me. I'm the king of the knuckle dusters. Or are you telling me to go fuck myself? No, not the gen, not that fake king. I'm doing the king around here. I prove it if you like. Yeah, I prove it. That's okay. If you were telling me to go fuck myself, that's fine. I can't remember if I fucking secured his wig on or not. There you go. I'll leave this on. I can't be arsed. The fucking lights are all falling off. There you go. King of the Knuckle Dusters. That's who I am. Tony said if I ever saw King Charles in public, I'd hit him. Don't blame me, mate. Don't blame me. I'm not encouraging it. But yeah, no. When I say the King's speech, I mean me. King of the Knuckle Dusters. WeaponCollector. Yes. Metallic said, I have to do forbidden things. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully see you all here tomorrow night. Shut up, Richard. Richard doesn't mean that. He's well into the King of the Knuckle Dusters. He's just copying someone he knows. King of the Knuckle Dusters. He's copying someone who says thinks they're a wolf. Matty said it's now a pea shooter. Laughing me off, I've ditched the darts. Yeah, I thought I'd better tell you because you never know. You don't never know who's watching. And, people love to see people fucking getting shit. You know what I mean? So I was a bit drunk that night, so I actually left you a voice comment, didn't I? But yeah, no, I didn't want you getting in any trouble from, people being arseholes, basically. Because what you're going to fucking do with a fucking blowgun, I'd never understood why they're banned. It's absolutely fucking insane. And I think it's because it has the word gun in it. Because how the fuck are you going to... No one in Britain has ever been killed with a blowgun. Now, in some remote fucking jungle, someone might have shot one with a poison dart. But I don't think anyone's ever died from one in Britain. Do you? I all go to shit now. Fucking... Don't know if wig's falling off. Let's put this fucker back. Oh, shit. Where are we? I was saying to laugh me ass. I thought you're using voice cards. Nah, not a lot. I can do it, but I can't be asked. I still technically owe Persio a song. Where are we? I didn't even know it was legal. Yeah. Well, if you ever need it, hang on. This ain't even everything on here. But where's my fucking list? I got a list here of all the stuff that is fucking illegal, but it's not everything even on this list. Fucking don't know. If you're ever unsure, just message me. I have to make sure I know. Jarrell said they've literally banned having photos of firing guns in the USA. Fucking hell. There you go. Butterfly knives, disguise knives, flick knives, gravity knives, stealth knives, zombie knives, certain swords, but not all swords. Sword sticks, push daggers, blow pipes, telescopic truncheons, batons, hollow kubatons, shurikens, couple of weird things, hand claws, knuckle dusters, and cyclone knives. Hello, Persia. Pete, sorry. Fucking hell. You keep saying oi. He does that as well. Tony said, I've had the police round my house for an argument on YouTube. Live, the things I've said. Fucking hell, mate. I said, yeah, exactly. Where am I getting poison darts from? I know. Rita said, yeah, can't call others cringe, start claiming to be... Yeah, can't call others cringe and start claiming to be a legitimate werewolf. Exactly. Saint said, I'd love to see Baby Don't Hurt Me. Sung on a voice comment. Well, you may love to hear that, but it ain't coming from me, mate. It ain't fucking coming from me. Oh, God. That's all right, Jarrell. We've spoke about that a couple of times, yeah. Yeah. So I thought you meant UK when I saw it. What you been up to, Peach? Merry Christmas, by the way, mate. You have a nice Christmas tomorrow. Christmas Day. It felt like Christmas to me yet, really. But it never does until actual Christmas. Tomorrow it'll feel Christmassy. We'll all, I'll spend more time with everyone. And play games and drink and Matty, good night, mate. Take care. See you later. Matty said, right, I'm off. I've got a few drinks. God bless and Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, mate. I thought I said gobless at first. I was trying to wonder why you'd written that. Oh Christ. I'll think about that, Saint. Maybe, if a big enough donation happens, maybe I will. Don't expect it. Do not expect it. But it said working. You're working tomorrow. Working tomorrow. But it said working. Just been. Oh, you've been working like lately. Can't be working on Christmas Day. You're not your age, mate. Oh, thank fuck for that. That's ain't right. Don't fuck off. Different if you're a bit older, and I don't know. Like Timbo's working. I know Timbo's working tomorrow, but that's a bit different. Yeah. Oh, depends what kind of job you do. You don't get much time off at Christmas, do you? It depends. So, like my brothers and that, and every job I've ever done, I'm quite lucky that Christmas time you'd get at least 2 weeks off, and sometimes longer. I say lucky, have too much time off, then you're fucking starting to get skint, aren't you? But yeah, we wouldn't be work. See, I think every job I've ever done, you'd stop at the latest, maybe today, but usually like 23rd, and then you won't go back to work until like, I don't know, at least the 10th of January or something stupid like that, a good few weeks. Happy holidays? What holidays? Yes, exactly. Richard said, thought Peach's boss was Scrooge for a moment. Richard, did you watch the Spyro Files Christmas episode? It's on, by the way. It's been on. The 25-minute episode. It got an amazing, about 6 people watching. And this is a year's worth of my life I put into this. And a solid month of editing recently. 2 months. So yeah, you better feel fucking sorry, Richard. Yeah, all of that time. 6 people watched, there maybe 60 views afterwards. I'm gonna cry now. Nah, so here's what it is. Thing is, I know people would watch the Spyro File stuff. I know they would. It's just YouTube doesn't send it to my viewers. So Yeah, and it's got to the stage where even if you share, like if I share videos, other websites don't like you sharing videos from other places. So if I share that video on Reddit, Twitter, fucking Facebook, nothing. I looked at my stats on Facebook, right? If I share a YouTube video to my 4,000 followers, or however many, at least 4,000. So I share one of my YouTube videos on Facebook to my 4,000 viewers, right? 2 views. It's not sending it to anyone on there. It's fucking mental. Them 2 views are probably me. Thank you, Pete. All right. D-Roo, how you doing, mate? Your name's different on here. I was trying to get your channel, see it was you. Hello, mate. No, that's true. Yeah, people are with their families. They'll come and watch, promise. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I do know that people probably are doing stuff. It's Christmas Eve, and they're with their families, or they're wrapping presents, or they're prepping for tomorrow. That's all right. I just get a bit, I don't know, get a bit emotional. I'm all right. I sort of joke, but I joke, but I also mean it at the same time, you know. Tony said, first Christmas alone, and I'm loving it. Evil bitch, good fucking riddance, I'd say. It's like saying, man. Well, no, well, if you're happier, then that's the way to go, mate. You know, a lot of people live their lives feeling fucking miserable because they don't want to sort of rock the boat almost, do you know what I mean? Or whatever, or they just stay with people they don't even fucking like anymore, and because that's normal, and you shouldn't, and then it's shit. Yeah. D-Roo said, me and the family watched it and we loved it. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. Really do, mate. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, it's good fun. It was really good. It was quite fun to make, and getting everyone to join in. Cheryl's song, her song's fucking amazing. I got a copyright warning for that. She did it so good. Jarrell found out his little like 2 mil gun is illegal. Nice. Jane said she recently tried to get my dog put down because she reported it to the police for attacking her. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, isn't it? That is pretty fucked up. Oh, very fucked up. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good Christmas anyway, mate. You know what I mean? Snotty Nose, how are you? You right? Said Mike, if you feel threatened, is it best to act first or wait to see if that happens? Well, as far as I'm aware, you don't have to wait for something to happen. As long as you feel threatened, that's enough. You don't have to, because the thing is, if you wait for someone to hit you first or whatever, they might fucking stab you. That's legitimate. That's a legitimate reason to defend yourself. You know, if you're feeling threatened, if you feel like your life is threatened, you can strike first and get away with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I've always never seen the point of. I've known a few people who always said, "Oh no, if I'm in a fight, let them hit me first." But you don't need to. Not in the eyes of the law. You don't need to. And it's a dangerous thing to do. Also, if someone catches you right when you're not expecting it, it can knock you out and shit like that, or wind you, put you down somehow, and then they basically kick the shit out of you, or worse. So no, but you don't have to. In the eyes of the law, you don't have to wait till someone attacks you, as long as they are being threatening. You know what I mean? Because I know someone who was walking down the road, got into an argument with some drunk bloke. The drunk bloke threatened him. He punched this drunk bloke in the face, and the bloke fell down, hit his head, and was like quite badly fucked up. The non-drunk bloke then he got remanded for a bit, and in the end was completely let off because it was deemed that this other bloke was being threatening, and he was just defending himself. The other bloke never threw a punch once, but if they're being aggressive and threatening, that's enough to defend yourself. Yeah. Rita said, I stopped with Reddit I got called a liar more than Jesus, and people who spent a weird amount of time questioning my ability to maintain a hard on just because the way it does that. They're proper weird twats on Reddit. Very weird. But yeah, Deep said maximum aggression. Yes, exactly. Joel said their first shot could be fatal. Exactly. That's the thing. But that's the thing. I think a lot of people think in the eyes of the law, you need to be attacked first. Now, if you did get attacked first, you know, you're more likely to have a better outcome from it, if that makes sense, as long as you don't get hurt, like legally. I mean, but yeah, the other person doesn't have to have ever thrown a punch. If they are being aggressive and threatening you, and they just come at you, you shouldn't have to, and you're not. You don't have to let someone hit you. You know what I mean? As long as they are being threatening, though. As long as they are being threatening. Because if someone comes at you, your fear is they're going to fucking stab you or hit you and really bad hurt you. Fear and fear life. And then you can strike them to stop them fucking doing you over first. You know what I mean? And then there's always the, what do you call it? Reasonable force thing. Don't then kick their head in while they're on the floor. Do you know what I mean? Because then you're getting shit. You know. Duke said, what's your thoughts on chainmail as a stab vest? A potentially good idea, yes. I'm tempted to get some chainmail out of some body armor, as in, you know, proper modern body armor, where the chainmail is very small and thin. Not thin, well, it is thin, but it's still, you know, it's not like medieval stuff. It'll be a lot lighter. And potentially making something out of that and see how that performs. The only problem is with chainmail, it'll protect you, but it's probably still going to hurt like fuck. It'll probably be like getting jabbed with a pointy bit of wood, but not sharp enough to penetrate you. So it's still going to hurt, but the point is, it's not going to kill you. Whereas body armor that's got Kevlar and some kind of stab protection, you're not going to feel it like even a tenth as what you would with just chainmail. You know what I mean? Giles said it's because the law demands reasonable force. It's very unclear how much force and people panic. Yeah, exactly. Persia said, asking as you conduct yourself in honest and fair manner, you shouldn't have any problem legally. Well, exactly. Hello, Mr. B1000. How are you? Oh, you new sub. Nice. Merry Christmas, mate. Nice to see you on. Yeah, that's good. That's always nice to see a new sub. And it's nice that you mention it. Yes. Need some congratulations then. Congratulations. Oh, God. Merry Christmas, mate. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, so I'll probably be on here for about another hour tonight, because I've got to make sure some stuff gets done. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Yeah, we talk about anything. I try to keep it light if I can. Sometimes it gets a little bit serious, but, you know, I don't do politics or religion because that never goes down good, ever. It just don't. Sharon and Tom, how are you, Cheryl? Thank you for the amazing fucking singing. You are fucking great, and it was amazing. Cheryl said, just watch the Spyro, so funny. Merry Christmas, everyone, and special Merry Christmas to you, Mike, and to Metallic. Love you and miss you both. Love you and miss you too, both as well. Yeah, thank you. Your contribution with the video and the singing was amazing, Cheryl. And I hope you don't mind it all. I had to put that whole song on there. It was amazing. So, Mr. B1000, how did you find the channel? Did you just find it randomly going looking on live streams or what? I'll tell you another good thing about my live streams is they don't have massive amount of people watching, which means I can pretty much talk to everyone. And I do anyway. Well, even that, I've seen people who don't have massive amount of viewers and they still don't talk to the viewers. My whole thing is to come on and chat with you lot. That's what it's about. Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it, Cheryl? It was fucking great. I love it. It goes really quickly, that episode. Gerald said those water bottles are clearly full of vodka. Gerald said my singing was friggin' horrendous, but thanks. It was amazing, Cheryl. I got a copyright warning for it. It was so good. Yeah, licking a spanner. That is actually a reference to that's a reference to Let the Blood Run Free, where Matron Conniving Bitch. I'll show you a little clip of Matron Conniving Bitch. I need to get her licking things. This is Matron Conniving Bitch. And things that she likes, she licks. The one with the glasses is Matron Conniving Bitch.
What about a little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
I fucking love that clip. Oh, my God. Yeah, Matron Conniving Bitch. She's great. See that ending up on Pornhub. So if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, that we're on about the Spyrophiles, go and watch the Spyrophiles Christmas special that I did. Yeah, my nephew's going to watch it later. He loves it. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good Christmas. Someone's being shouted. I think I'm ready. I think I've done everything. 51 views. Nice. Well, on that video. Nice. That'll get there. That'll get there eventually. The problem with the Spy Files is not that people don't want to watch it. It's just it doesn't send. YouTube don't send it to people. So yeah, well, I'll always have a little cry about it. How was the poker night? Oh, went a bit weird. It didn't go bad. So we started that poker at 7 o'clock. That's really early for us. No, 6 o'clock. We started the poker at 6 o'clock. By about 7:30, half of us realised we was getting drunk, like quite early. I don't normally start drinking till 9:30 because I like to stay out late. About 7:30, I was like, oh shit, half of us getting quite drunk now. And where none of us had seen each other for ages, we was just chatting, hardly playing. So most of us have played loads of times, and Jack hadn't played much. He's just learned how to play. So he ended up going straight out. Well, I say straight out. He played for a good 4 hours and then went out. Sorry, saying he went straight out. He didn't. He was the first one out, is what I meant to say. He was playing for a tenner each. Whoever won would get 50 quid. All right. Jack went out, and then about maybe 10:30, he went home. He had to walk home through the woods. And then about, I don't know, 12:30-ish, maybe 12:30. Jim and Johnny kept getting phone calls. It turned out something had gone on up the village or something. And I think, I won't say too much, but something had gone on. So Johnny had to go and get his missus, his wife. And we just said, all right, fuck, we'll go with you. Don't expect you to go up there on your own. In case something's going on, we'll all come with you. So we ended up walking up the village, sorting this stuff out. Me and Josh ended up traipsing around up the fucking village till 3 o'clock in the morning looking for Jim and Tasha. By the time we found Jim and Tasha, I had to just say, sorry, Jim, I can't fucking walk anymore. I'm going to have to, me and Josh won't go home. Because Josh had to walk fucking miles as well. So we just fucking went in. So the poker chips and the cards are still just there on the table. Ah, well. It was a good night, though. I really enjoyed it. Mr. B said, one of your videos was suggested recently on my homepage. Oh, nice, nice. Are you like a collector of sporting goods, shall we say? Richard says, some people can't support the BDSM fantasies and the stuff. Oh, they just can't handle it. They cannot handle it, Rich, I don't think. I don't think they can handle it, and who could? What I'm going to do, because a couple of people who wanted to join in, Pen in the Drop wanted to join in, but I changed, because I uploaded it tonight instead of tomorrow, I had to upload it early, and then they didn't get a chance to join in. I also still want to get an introduction for that episode, and there's maybe 2 other scenes I can add into it. So what I'll do later down the line, or on the DVD, is a definitive edition with those bits added. Daryl said, I did get Spyro on my subbed videos list. Oh, that's good. Well, okay, that's good, Daryl. That's good. Yeah. I'm glad someone's getting them. So yeah, poker was fun, but no one won. Yeah, special edition, exactly, Peugeot. Yeah, I'll add their clips in because the drop sent me his clip, but I couldn't add it. I think there was a few things. So Penny's audio, the dropped clip. I want an introduction to the episode by Father Christmas, or get a celebrity to do a cameo like thing for it. I've been allowed some music now that I couldn't get before. I wanted a like audio version of A Spaceman Kept Traveling, but I couldn't. I couldn't do it until the bloke confirmed I could use his music, and then like yesterday he did. So that'll go in the new one. There was a strip poker and no one won, Sarge. Mr. B1000 said, yeah, shared interest, air and bows. Nice. Air guns and yeah, but oh nice. Nice. Yeah. My newest acquisition is the Sobek up there. I can't hold it though, because on live streams, sometimes if it looks like a gun, they'll turn your live stream off and stop your live stream for a while. You have to be careful with that. Yeah. That's lovely crossbow, the Sobek. Get yourself a Sobek, anyone who ain't got one. And if Merlin Archery bring them back for 60 quid, definitely get one. They're worth 100 easy. Well worth 100 quid. But I'd say they're well worth even under 50, to be honest. That's what people forget. People forget that even if it was sold for 150 quid, is still the cheapest magazine crossbow fucking anywhere, pretty much. I don't know a cheaper one that's a proper the Redback XR, but it's shit. It's not shit, but it's not very good. Whereas that has got so many. It's just brilliant, I think, really. Johnson, I wonder how many toy guns they banned in last stream. Well, that's it. Well, I showed the handle of a crossbow. Exactly, that's what I mean. Richard said, I'm a hoarder of bows. He is. He did used to have evidence of it as well. But don't question him. Hello, Cookie. How you doing, mate? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, mate. Congratulations on finally getting your Sobek. Yes. I'll do a giveaway for one soon. Paid for, of course. No freebies here. Yeah, they're good. Spacey said on the eBay link for the speed loads, I see the magazine replacement is 70 quid. All right. What is that, like a 3D printed one? Or nice for Sherilyn song. Maybe. So how does that work then? Bet they want. Tom probably does want the Sobek. I bet he does. What is the magazine replacement then? Is it like a 3D printed one or something? Or, but yeah, the Sobek. It's such a good. Just everything about it is for that kind of money. It's a proper magazine crossbow, and like the only complaint, and this is, I wouldn't even say it's a complaint. This is what people need to understand. The only complaint is proprietary bolts. However, every single magazine crossbow does that. So you can't really even complain about that because the adder has to have its own bolts. The fucking Stinger has to have its own bolts. The Vlad has to have its own bolts. All of them have to have their own bolts. The fucking Revo 7 has to have its own bolt. None of them, apart from the 3D printed ones, will accept like any bolts, and even then they're still restricted to certain bolts. But don't forget the 3D printed ones. 3D printed magazine on top of a crossbow, still more expensive than Sobek. It's still more expensive than that. Yeah. Cookie said, I've seen a 3D mod for the catch to open and reload. Yes. I nearly went and got my fucking Sobek then. However, my one, I don't know if mine's come loose somehow, but it don't spring open. But for the catch, I don't even need to pull the thing. I just pull it up. It just comes up. Cheryl said, yes, Tom does want a Sobek. Joel said, guns have their own cartridges. If you choose something super obscure, it's your problem. Well, exactly. That's the thing. I think that's what people are forgetting. I've seen people keep moaning about the Sobek, but they forget how fucking cheap it is, how reliable it is, how cheap the bolts are. Yeah. 10 bolts for $5.99. 10 bolts for $5.99 space is fucking great. And what do you call it? Merlin Archery's got them back in stock if anyone wants any. But they all have proprietary bolts. But give it a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time, and people will start producing their own versions. Yeah. Richard says Sobek also has an epoxy fiberglass prod, not a cheap polyester fiberglass prod. Well, there you go. Exactly. Good, I've got 5. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Demon Wang said, do you think you could use them as darts? You know what? Potentially. You'd have to have a bit of a spike on the end, though. Yeah, if you could get some kind of spiked end. You know what? Deep. I've never actually tried. I'm quite good with darts. Yeah, but if you put a broadhead, a nice pointy broadhead, you probably could, you know. Probably could. We used to look into all of the not ways to cheat at darts, but you know, like all these different ideas. Because we wondered in the rule of darts, is there? Because I can't remember if there's a weight restriction. Because I've got some like 32-gram darts, which are really heavy. I think you're not allowed anything over 50-gram darts. But the question is there a restriction on the length of the darts? Because surely you could get a 6-foot dart, six foot. Hang on, how long is it? But 10-foot set of darts, and then just poke them in the treble 20. It'd be difficult, considering you're trying to poke something really long. It'd probably actually be easier to throw the fucking things, but you know, I did know if there was a limit on the length. I don't think there is. I think there's only a limit on the weight. So just actually put a dart tip on the crossbow bolt and test it. Yes. I don't think there's anything I was just trying to think if there was something I could screw in there. Nick, how you doing, mate? Nick, there's a new Spirophiles episode on. Don't miss it. Demon Among said, well, I've never thrown a harpoon at a dartboard before. Yeah. 200mm in length at maximum for darts, 50 gram of legal. Okay. Yeah, I knew that 50 gram was the top weight. So there is a length then. Yeah. How long's 20? That's 20 centimeters, isn't it? That's a fucking long old dart. There, where my fingers are. That's the longest dart you can have. Because I used to play darts a lot. I used to experiment with different flights and weights. And so I've got like 32-gram darts, which are heavy, down to sort of like 7-gram darts, which are very light. Brass ones, but brass tend to be fatter because it's not as heavy as tungsten. Tungsten can be thinner but heavier. Shit like that. Oh, yeah, 20mm in length, is it? Nice. There's a larger length for older darts competitions. Yeah, well, that would have been probably the days when you had the big fat fucking brass darts that was as fat as my thumb with a fucking actual real feather flight on it. Yeah. But while I'm here, and I remember, if anyone wants to support the channel, you can, because, you know, it does help. Maybe you want to give me a little Christmas present, early Christmas present. But at the same time, no one has to. But, you know, often people would like to, but they don't know they can. So if someone writes the word !support in the chat, the link to the donation service will go up there. And it's also in the description. But the website's called Coffee, and you go there and you can leave a one-off donation or whatever. And I'll leave I'm going to put a little video on now just to show you how to do it, because often people say I don't know how to do it. All right. So here you go. It takes debit cards and credit cards. And I'll be very grateful anyway. But yeah, I'll put the link. The link's in the description and in the chat. Cheers. Dyro, Deep said, did they have tungsten carbide? No, the body is tungsten, but the tips are normally just standard steel. Joel said, now dart tanks, long run penetrators of 600 mil of penetration of rolled fucking hell homogeneous steel. Oh gosh. Richard said, I'm sure we could do a parody of darts where you dress up as Romans and Greeks and throw javelins at dartboard. Do a dramatic zoom in 180 if possible. Yes, good idea. Good idea. Uranium tipped darts. That sounds like something that's probably happened somewhere at some point. Northern migration travel. How you doing, mate? You all right? Yes, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas, mate. How are you? You all right? Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you're all having a good evening. I don't know what most of you are up to, but what are you doing while you're watching this? Are you doing anything? No, I asked that fucking question. What are you doing? Are you watching this, obviously? Forgot to get tonic water with my vodka, so I got that today. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night. I'll have a drink tomorrow. So if everyone's... And I would like people to come on as guests tomorrow. You don't have to. But if people want to, come on and have a little chat with me in person. But Rich, yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, we could do that summer, I reckon. Would they be in a dartboard, though? Actually have these javelins sticking out of a dartboard. So, Deep, what did you think of Cheryl singing? She's watching, by the way. I fucking loved it. It was amazing. Yeah, I got a copyright warning for that, Cheryl. It was so good. That's all right. It didn't affect nothing. All it was is if I monetized the video, they get half the money or something. I don't monetize the Spyro files anyway because it's too fucking. I don't reckon they'd let me. Also, my niece and nephew was in it. I don't think you can monetize things with kids in now. Yeah, I appreciate your singing as well. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I tried to get some more people joining in. Deep says she sounded like Sheryl Crow herself. Yes, she did, didn't she? She certainly did. She did. She was Cheryl B instead of Sheryl Crow. What are you up to tomorrow, Deep? You up to anything unusual? Or are you just doing the traditional Christmas Day stuff? She said the singing was so awful. Are you drunk, Deep, in the bunker? Like, it was amazing. Honestly, Cheryl, it was fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. I would like to know how people feel when they watch it the first time. Because obviously I've watched all that stuff about 100 times at least. And I still laugh at it and still find it funny. But I don't know what your reaction to all of that would be watching it the first time all in one go. Because I say, I've watched it without the music, with the music, half the scenes missing, blah, blah, where I've been editing it. Because I check it. What I do, every now and then because also what I'll do is every time I do some major editing, I'll then send it to Metallic. So she's seen it gradually grow in bits. Yeah. Because what I do, I upload it to YouTube as an unlisted file, so that if anything goes to shit and say my computer fucking fucks up or something, I've got a file on YouTube privately of all of what I've edited. So if I lose everything, I haven't. All right, Sue, how you doing, mate? Merry Christmas. You all right? So it's my little thermal print. These are good little things, these are. And printing out labels for what to call it, Secret Santa. Deep said, Mike, what happened to DC Hadfield blowjobs? Ah, well, that wasn't for the Christmas episode. There was, but now you say that, I could have used. See what I'm gonna do. It was getting a bit of a nightmare, and I was struggling to fucking get it done in the time I wanted to. So there are a couple of scenes missing, but that was always planned for the next series, I think. See, this is the thing. There's been so much going on, Deep. I forgot about that, and I forgot about your scenes looking up at the sky until you just said that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a definitive special edition for the DVD and put the scenes in that I wanted to do, because there was a couple of scenes that Penny in the Drop did for me last night, but it was too late. I'd already uploaded it. It was ready to go. But I think the blowjob scene was potentially it was back up for another time. But I need to go and watch that, because if it will fit in there, I'll fit it in there. Yeah. Richard said, I do not recommend Christmas Eve in central London, so busy with people, like I've got elbowed in the face. Fucking hell. That's a bit fucked up, isn't it? Bit much. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. That's a bit fucking fucked up, isn't it? Fucking hell. Was it that bad? Yeah, I couldn't do any sort of town or city on Christmas Eve. My brother went into our local town today. My brother-in-law, and said it was rampacked. Firefaster director's shit. That's actually good. That is good. That is like that. Yes. But yeah, I want to do like a definitive edition with some of the stuff that was missing. But yeah. Because there was a scene of you. I think the reason I didn't use those two, it was trying to get them into the scene without any snow in the background. I needed all of the scenes to sort of be snowy. I think maybe that was the idea that I didn't. But I haven't. They are going to be used. They are going to be used. What else did we do? Yeah, we also did the tent scene, didn't we? But the tent scene was always for something else as well. I think what I'll do, I'll probably use all of those scenes in maybe. I've got an episode where I'll be traipsing around fields for most of it. Because I'm going to do a piss take episode of. It's going to be a parody of The Hound of the Baskervilles mixed with American Werewolf in London. So that will probably involve me traipsing around fields. So those scenes will work perfectly. The tent scene, the blowjob scene, and your looking in the sky scene. Yeah. I can't remember what number that was. But that's what I could change the order of the episodes. It won't be first episode of series 2 though, because I've got that whole entire plot planned out now. Right, don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Come and say hello. Have a little chat with me. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking about spy files all night. And most of you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. But that'll be, there's always more Spyrophile stuff coming. I'll try and get more episodes out next year. When's bloody Valentine's Day? That's soon, isn't it? Hello, Tactical Pilots. Is that tree real? Yeah, it's a real white see-through tree straight from Lapland. Merry Christmas. How you doing, mate? You're right. Deep said if we go to the Bugger Spring Meet, we can go to the Slaughtered Lamb pub exterior and film a bit. Oh, that'd be amazing. Let me write that down. You have to message me about that one, Deep, and I'll look in. I'll tell you the ones me and Metallic are definitely going to. Metallic definitely wants to go to the Cornwall one, if you're up for that. And also, I can't remember what the other one was now. all the way down Cornwall. And there's another one that we want to go to. But we wouldn't mind going all of them, but it's just got to try to get to them. But I think Metallic's going to struggle. Tactical says, thank you for clearing that for me. I'm assuming you're getting at this. Is that tree real?
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
What are you up to, Tactical? Doing anything for Christmas? You must still do something for Christmas. I know you don't really. And the thing is, I'm not a fucking Christian or nothing. I don't celebrate Christmas for religious reasons. It has no religious connotation to me in the slightest. It's just a traditional. For me, Christmas is more of just a traditional thing that most people do. Even like people of other religions will celebrate Christmas. You know what I mean? It has no religious connotations for me at all, personally. But yeah. Tactical's known Scrooge. I don't know. Well, I know you don't celebrate Christmas, do you? Like, as in, like, a Christian would. Come on, you lot, don't leave me hanging here. It's hard work. Hard work and don't get paid. I get paid near. I don't get paid for YouTube. Live stream, so I do get paid on YouTube. Tactical and out, mate. It's Thursday for me. Humbug. So for everyone else, it's the most important day of their life. But for Tactical, it's a Thursday. That was a fucking quote I remembered once, Rich. But I know it's Tuesday. Mr. B1000, I'm in Cornwall. Where is the meet down here? Any info? Yeah, give me 2 seconds, mate, and I'll find it for you. I shall find it for you. Hang on. I'll find you the info in a second. Sorry, that's my guts. If you could hear that. Right, give me a second. I think it's on. I need to find the file and I'll find it for you, mate. Surely I didn't delete that. Oh, bollocks. Oh, God. Where have I sent that to? Hang on. Right. I'm just looking for this thing to tell you. What would I sent that to? Tell you what, hang on. Mr. B, if you come on, make sure you come on again early in the new year, and I'll have a proper look for it. The only reason it's awkward to try and find this stuff right now. But yeah, I will find it for you. But it's in Cornwall, and I think it's in the summer. I know that. I know it's in the summer. Let me look on my phone and I'll see if I can find it on there. Demon Monk said, just tracking Santa at the minute he's in Mauritania. Yeah, if you look up Cornwall preppers meet. But let me just have a quick look on here. I'll see if I can find. Hang on. Gary, how you doing, mate? You all right, Gary? Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate. He said, Merry Christmas, one and all. Have a great time. Stay safe and enjoy yourselves. Please drink responsibly. Don't spill any. Yes. Yes, I promise I won't spill any. I'll try not to. Deeper Among said, a dumb blonde, a smart blonde, and Santa all jump off a bridge at the same time. Who hits the water first? The dumb blonde. The other two are fictional characters. For fuck's sake. Oh, God. What is it when you want to find something, you can't bloody find it? Cannot find this shit. Oh, hang on, that might have been it there. No. Looking for a specific person I know who shared it. Christ, in my guts. Yeah, get hold of me in the new year and I'll probably find it a bit easier then. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Right, hang on. Might have found it finally. Might have found it finally. I don't say this and the fucking bloke who shared it either. I'm sure this was. Yeah, fuck it. Right, hang on. Now I'll find it. Ask me in the new year, and I'll get it ready for you, mate. Jason, what? Santa isn't real? No, he's 100% real, guy. He's real. He's real. Percio said, "If only you had some kind of list system to write stuff down." Yeah. Oh wow. Yes. I know. Fuck lists. Who need lists? I do. Got a list right there. So the thing is, I'm curious now, and I want to know when it is. I'm going to it. I think these are all old ones. Gary said he has a list of things he'd hate. Top of that list is lists, exactly. Yeah, I'll find it. I secretly love lists, but I hate lists. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to tomorrow. Should be quite nice. It's nice to spend more time with the family because I know they're all here anyway. But you know, when it gets to the stage where you see each other all the time, I don't spend a lot of time downstairs either. Fucking hell, my guts go mad. I don't have eaten. But yeah, at Christmas I'll spend more time downstairs. I'll play fucking board games with them and all that and sit and watch things. And yeah, should be good. It'll be nice. I don't know who's coming around tomorrow. I know Malk definitely is. Ryan is. But I don't know. That might be it. Might not be a lot coming out tomorrow, but you know. Schindler's Christmas list. Sorry about my stomach. It's going fucking ape shit now. Richard said, I'm considering doing YouTube videos again, but I will write a script and just talk over the video. How I talk makes me sound like I'm incompetent and slow. Okay, fair enough, Rich. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, if that's, yeah, do that, mate. I don't think you sound like that, but yeah. I don't know. I sometimes watch Kay's Good Cooking and her son, and he sounds like he's got fucking 2 brain cells, and then I think, oh fuck, I hope I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that. I don't think I do. Get rid of my phone. Right, I'll only be on to about 11:30. Nick, do you subscribe to all the other stuff? Oh, I love Kay's Kay's cooking videos. They're amazing. So you need to sub to Big Man Lee, which is her son, and then you need to subscribe. Fuck it, I'll get you a link, Nick, because this, if you like Kay, this shit is fucking mental, right? Let me just get to my subscriptions, right? So his channel is called Big Lee. Right? This is her son. Right, that's Big Lee. Right, Big Lee, that's her son. And then Big Lee, he does his podcast where they talk about shit like politics and that, and it's none of them know anything about anything, and Lee can hardly talk sometimes. Uncensored podcast, right? If you even look at the thumbnail, you'll think he's trolling. This is the thumbnail. I'm going to show you this. I want to show you the thumbnail that he put on today of the video that he put on. And I thought it was a piss take troll. Look at this. Let's do it. Fucking shit's gone. Present. Share screen. Right. That's showing. Look at that top left picture of Kay and Lee. That is not a troll who put that thumbnail on there. He put that on there. And they just sat there for an hour talking about politics. And it's fucking mental. It's mental. And the way he talks about his, like, talks to his mum, he's right bastard to her sometimes. Really fucking rude. Oh, God. Watch that shit. It's fucking amazing. We talk about what other people won't. Already knows brilliant. Yes. Fucking and him and fucking Kieran. See, Kieran, there's also another channel called Psychopaths where they do sort of shit like the Spiral Files, but nowhere near as good. And Kieran's his mate who he does Psychopaths with. But you'd probably find Psychopaths from Lee's channel. But I subscribe to all of them. It's amazing stuff. It's like going down a massive rabbit hole of shitness. Complete mental shit. Oh, God. But yeah, get some videos back on, Rich. Rich said, she that lolcat can't cook anything for more than 20 minutes. Yes. Yes. See, the thing with Kay, though, she is a legitimate... That's what she's like. Because I've seen a couple of channels that I think are piss takes, and they're trolling. There ain't no fucking way in hell Kay and Lee are trolling people. Because as I say, if you watch Kay's cooking and watch that terrible, terrible food she cooks, right, and then watch Lee's fucking vlogs, he has that shit for his dinner. Genuinely has that shit for his dinner. There's no, like, we don't actually eat it. That shit they cook for reviews, for videos, that's their fucking dinner. Yeah. Richard said he completely mogs Justin with his thumbnail. Mogs? I honestly know about 30Ks near me. Oh, Christ. Yeah, get on Big Lee's channel and fucking the Uncensored podcast. It's amazing. I watched that whole hour video earlier. It's insane. They know nothing about what they talk about. And that's fucking it's mental. It's mental. He kept saying that his mum had been in a bar stall at one point. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, if you don't know about Kay, and obviously Kay's cooking, because they changed. So she had Kay's Good Cooking channel, and then they lost the password to that. And that was on like 200,000 subscribers. They had to do a new channel. The new channel's on like 200 now or more. That's just called Kay's Cooking. Yeah, so it's technically two. If you watch the old videos, I'm not sure why none are being uploaded. They are. Yeah, Kay's insane. What made me go about Kay's Cooking? Oh, I was worried I sound like a fucking... Worried I sound like them sometimes. Really didn't know you were an expert on the lol car rabbit hole, Mike. Only the one I fucking go down constantly. That's amazing. I'm subscribed to all of them. So there's Kay and her son Lee. And then Lee's got his mates Kieran, who I subscribe to. Jonathan, who's clearly got mental issues and actual mental issues. So that's Jonathan, or King Jonty, as he likes to call himself. And then there's Silas. These all do the psychopaths videos, except Jonty has now fallen out with Lee and Kieran because the trolls persuaded Jonathan that Lee and Kieran was taking the piss out of him. So they've got that bad that the trolls were actually infiltrated their lives and made them and Silas stopped doing the psychopaths thing because he I think I put a lot of effort into the Spirophiles. Psychopaths sometimes looks like it's made by 5-year-olds. It's horrendous. Oh god. You'd probably have to find Psychopath's channel from I can't remember what you fucking call it. From Lee's channel. That would I'd love to see a rate my takeaway rate K's cooking. Yeah, that would be good. Yes. Nick said my favourite lol cow is Callum's Corner. It's definitely a character to an extent. He's so thick, it's brilliant to watch him sometimes. I think, Nick, and I'm not sure, I would have to check this. I think, and it may be fake as well, I think Callum's Corner once commented on one of my videos. I think he did. But then maybe that's what he does. Maybe he goes around other channels commenting shit, like trolling shit, to get you to go and start, But I'm fucking sure he commented on a couple of my videos once. I'm sure he did. Yeah, I haven't watched Callum's Corner stuff for ages. I'm sure he fucking commented on one of my videos once. Yes. I'll tell you if he did or not. Right, hang on. More. Right. What was it? Hang on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he commented on my videos, though. But yeah, that's the thing. I think some of them are still funny as fuck, but they are characters. Kay and Lee are definitely not characters. They're definitely not. Because if you start watching all the other stuff, you start getting really you get into their lives. And like I said with Lee shows what he has for dinner every night when he does a vlog. And you see like that burnt fucking spaghetti meal where she wrapped mince around it. That was his fucking dinner. And then it gets even better because the next vlog, he's saying he has to go to the doctors because he's got terrible guts and the shits. But he doesn't correlate it with the food that he ate the night before. It was fucking great. Nick said, have you seen his Twitch streams? It's fucking unreal. Oh, what, Callum's Corner? No, I didn't know he did that. No, I'll have to look into that then. I like all that stuff, and especially if you can with the K thing, you can deep dive into the other people's channels, and it's just you get like a whole fucking world going. And it's hilarious. Yeah, it's fucking mental. Yeah. So yeah, and there's a couple of other people who do the psychopaths thing, but they've all fallen out of each other. Yeah, what's Twitch? I never heard of it. I was going to say the same thing, Pudge. I know that. Yeah, what's Twitch? All right, send me some clips, Nick. I'll put them on the Discord. But yeah, WeaponCollector. That is me. Yeah, Kay's good cooking. Big Man Lee or Big Lee, and all that. It's well worth getting into the whole entire world. And like I say, they've got their own thing. I'd say it's nothing like the Spirophiles, but it's a similar thing where they're getting together and doing this program. It's horrendous. And it's not horrendous like the Spirophiles is so bad it's good. But the fucking Spirophiles are so good it's good. No, this is just terrible. Percy, how you doing, mate? You alright? It's an IIWC. I'd reprobate. Yeah, blessed Yule time to you, Metallic, in the chat. Cheers, mate. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Percy. Nice to you on, mate. Mr. Key, how are you? He said, get a plastic poster copy of all your weapons, auction off the contents. I've sold most of my collection before the inevitable visit from the protectors. I'm going to read the rest of that. Fuck's sake. I've got I see that there. I've got a banner of it. Look, I've got a banner. When the banner's stretched up nice, you can't even tell. Yeah. Kay's good cooking, or Kay's cooking. 100% not a troll. 100% not fake. It's just how they are. Fucking thick as shite. Richard said, you know who was funny as fuck to laugh at? Says all gays are grooming young men to be gay for them. Then later says he wants to increase the sex appeal of his channel. Get more young men on. Yes, that's someone we know. Yeah, that was bizarre, that was, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Yes. John, how you doing, mate? He said, how are you after taking the piss noble to the face? Nice. I'm okay. I didn't even wash my face afterwards either. Thank you for watching that. Yes. Did you enjoy it? That scene is directly inspired from the League of Gentlemen. Yes, thank you, Persia, for the link shares. I won't be on for too much longer. I've got a few things to do. I just thought I'd come on, let everyone have a quick chat and let you know what's going on. So I'll be on tomorrow night. I don't know what time I'll be on tomorrow night. That might be about 9ish, maybe. I might come on a bit early. But in the daytime tomorrow, there'll be the King's Speech. And thank you, Persia, and everyone else who came up with the ideas for, the good things that have happened. Yeah, and the bad. Was a few bad. Main one was my hands, but yeah. Well, it's not been a bad year, really. And they're better now, so I say they're better. They're temporarily eased off. Because if I've got arthritis in my hands, I ain't going to get better. But yeah. All I really know now is when they hurt, I must rest them. But really. So yeah. Maybe I'll see some of you on tomorrow night. Who reckons they'll come on tomorrow night? Anyone able to come on tomorrow and actually have a chat, like camera, face to face? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I do like to do that. Should I dress up? Should I wear a suit or should I wear a Christmas jumper? I don't know if I can be asked to do a poll. Fuck it, let's do a poll quickly, shall we? Dress as what, Ricky? I thought that said dress as fucking. I don't know what I thought I said. I thought I said a dress is risky. There you go. Get that poll in you. Right. Percy said, I'll perhaps give it a bash. Might put on my Austrian painter mask. Right. Oh, fucking hell, yes. Get us both banned, shall we? Just in time for Christmas. For fuck's sake. Oh, God, yes. I can't believe you got in shit for that as well, for that being private fucking video, wasn't it? That's the thing. You can't even put stuff on privately because they still check them. Austrian painter mask, you do make me laugh. Oh, God. Yeah. That's partly why I upload a lot of my Spirophile stuff. I upload it unlisted first, just to check whether they're going to be funny about it. But luckily, it's all right. But you always have to be careful. Because like your thing, it's a joke, it's a parody. Surely you're allowed to... There wasn't nothing like... Well, I don't think there was anything questionable in it, personally. It was a joke, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know. How many people have voted on the poll so far? So far it's 50-50. Well, no, it's 50-30. So no one says the suit. All right, no suit then. You want to watch me in a shitty Christmas jumper? Shitty fucking old Christmas jumper. I know most of you saying a nude, but Tactical said, WC, your auntie drive-by invited you round for Christmas dinner. I'm staying the night. Out of respect. Is that okay with you? Yes, you can. You can stay around auntie drive-bys. I'll see you there. Bertie said, you were the only one view on that video. It cost me 3 months on the naughty step. I know, yeah. You get nothing out of it. Yeah. I watched it, downloaded it, and then fucking YouTube got funny about it. How bizarre. Doesn't laugh, thanks. I'll see you soon, mate. I'll see you around anti-drive fires. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. So, apparently I've got to be nude tomorrow. Fuck's sake. Right, get your votes in. There's only been 6 votes. I'm going off soon. Yeah, it's been a right night. If you haven't already seen it, go and watch the Spirophiles Christmas special. There's a lot of work went into that. A lot of people joined in. Yeah, it's a fucking good episode, I think. One of my best. Oh, God. Just a nude from the neck up. I can do that. I can do that. Good idea, John. Yes, I can do that. Richard said, if you come on nude tomorrow, remember the Towel and Good Boy Horses song in the background. Fucking hell. Do you know who I'm thinking about every time you say that, don't you? And did you see it when it happened, Rich? Who am I thinking of when you talk about Good Boy Horses? I so wish I fucking screenshotted that, because that was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my entire life. And totally unexpected to upload that to YouTube as well. Yeah, Bob the metal guy. He doesn't, I don't know, he don't seem like he's the person to do that, does he? And then one day, randomly, he just uploaded the video of himself doing the fucking Buffalo Bill cock tuck towel thing, didn't he? Out of nowhere. Oh, honestly, I'll never forget that. And if anyone ever mentions fucking Good Boy Horses, that's the first thing I think about. Bob doing that on a YouTube video. Dick tucked between his legs, towel out and everything, doing the whole fucking thing out of nowhere. Not the kind of bloke you'd think to do that. Right, looks like I'll have to be nude from the neck up then, as John said. Thank you, mate. Good idea. Good idea. Quality content. Captain Electra did it first with his clothes on, I think, and Bob did it soon. Okay, fair enough. I had wondered why he did it, because for me, it just came out of nowhere. And I was like, why the fuck is he doing that? Yes. Don't be careful if you come here nude. If you stand up, we will catch an eyeful of your 10-inch star stirrer, thanks sake. Oh, God. I actually turn my fucking PS5 on, man. I'm not that eager to go. Do nude from the waist down. I can't see your legs anyway. Yeah, but you might do. You might do. I'll leave the fucking thing on this, right? I've been playing Skyrim recently. Quite enjoying that. Who needs fucking legs, eh? I do. Right, I'll be off in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow at some point. I'll do the King's speech in the day. That's when I'll get a chance to put my fucking suit on for a bit. Not that it fits me. I just have to wear a shirt and my overcoat. Richard said Jack Striker doing all the sex movies on the wrestling mannequin. Yes, that was good fun as well. Yes, forget about that. Jack said, well, we've often seen you build it. Well, you have. You have. Metallic stuck a pen down it once. I still sore about. Literally sore. Witnessing a miracle. Oh, gosh. Got to come on nude tomorrow, have I? Think about that. I ain't going to come on nude. I want to be banned from fucking YouTube. So yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you all have a nice time. I should be on the vodka and tonics tomorrow. Maybe a bit of vodka and orange juice, depending on how my teeth are feeling. Which ain't fucking great. My teeth don't hurt, but anything. I only really drink water and coffee and booze. But I don't drink like fizzy drinks and shit, so they don't really get on with my teeth. And anything that really acidic doesn't get on with my teeth. Right. If you haven't already watched the Spyro Files Christmas special, please go and watch it because it is one of my masterpieces and it has some of the greatest content you will ever see. I can't say shit like that now without thinking like I sound like Trump. Sarcastically saying something's great always makes me feel like I'm doing a fucking Donald Trump fucking quote. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the stream before you go. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a lovely time tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Goodbye. I'll let you all say goodbye before I fuck off there. Otherwise, I'll just be gone. Yeah. Good night, Nick. I did get that link. I'll go and have a look in a minute. Yeah, go and sub to all the Ks. Everyone K knows. Good night, Tactical. Good night, Nick. Good night, Rich. Good night, Pergio. Good night, John. Good night, Percy. Who else? Yeah. All right. Cheers for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see you all soon. Pergio said, night all, and those who live alone, don't forget to close all your windows and lock your doors. Yeah, don't have nightmares. Do sleep well, okay? Good night. Merry Christmas. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. See you later. Hope you have a lovely day. Good night.